What's good? It's your boy, Benny Blades, future mayor of Woonsocket, host of Blades and Friends podcast, and I am here with one of the realest people and both some of the realest dudes I met around this area in a long time. Moolah Monopoly, D. Bradford, Headliners Entertainment. Headliners ENT.
You know what it is, man. Big L's in the building, man.
All right.
Headliners, that's never that, man. We went the future man, Woonsocket right here. What's shaking with you, bro? How you feeling?
I'm good, you know. Just trying to get the word out there. A lot of people like us that grew up the way we did, I'm not saying you, but a lot of people don't understand the voting system, and I didn't really either. I'm learning more about it now, but in Woonsocket, I guess everywhere you have to vote where you live, like the district you live in too.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get the word out there on that. This is actually what they gave me. So you scan this, but it's vote.sos.rhodeisland.gov. You go to there and you can find out where your voting district is. So make sure you get out there and vote, because every vote counts. Now, let's get to you. Let's get into it. Let's talk about your life story. Where moved up? What's your real name, by the way? I know it's not Boo. What is your real name?
Man, I ain't doing all that.
Oh,
man.
okay.
The nickname is JJ, man. Nah, my name Warren, man. But I go by Moolah Monopoly, man. Born and raised Worcester, Massachusetts, man.
What's it like growing up in Worcester?
Worcester, man. I mean, it's like everywhere, man. There's a lot of good and bad everywhere, man. I mean, I grew up, you already, housing projects, Section 8, you know what I'm saying, food stamps, you know what I mean, struggles, real struggles. Been through some fucked up shit in my life. Can I swear on here? My bad.
Well, I mean, you already did.
I know, right? My bad.
Too late for that.
But nah, no bullshit, man. I've been through some shit, man. But we here. We strong.
Yeah. I feel like things that you go through like that just make you stronger. You know, you're definitely an entrepreneur. You're definitely doing everything you can to be, just be, I know you do stuff for the community out there also, right?
Yeah. To be honest, dude, like, I feel like that's what pushes me today, man, because of the way I grew up, you know what I mean? The way I see because when I was young, man, I got taken away from my mom's. I did 3 years in juvie, 8 to 11, but when I came home, my grandmother took custody, man, and seeing all the struggles she dealt with, but she stood strong and she kept pushing through it. That motivates me as a person today, man, because I'm like, if she could do it with less, I definitely damn sure I'm not gonna give up with more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I got a vision in my head. My team got a. Sorry about that, man. All the mayors girls is calling them right
now. Yeah, talk more about that. Let's go right back into what you were just saying. So everything you went through just made you want to fight harder and make something out of yourself. Now, I asked you do stuff in the community out there?
Yeah, for sure, man. Aside from the music stuff, man, I own a few businesses, man. I got a couple salons. I own a little bit of property. We rent out office spaces for people that trying to open up little businesses and stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, we've done back to school, like backpacks. We've done free haircuts for the kids when they going back to school. Every time the report card comes out, if they show us at least 2-3 A's, we'll give them a free cut, or the girls some free braids. Wow. You know what I'm saying? I've actually, my fault, not to cut you off. We've actually met with the senator. I got pictures with the senator of Massachusetts at the State House. I swear to God.
Wow, that's
true story.
That's dope.
Yeah, bro. So
that's cool. I love anybody that's gonna give back. That means the world to me, because we live in a day and age where, who knows what's gonna happen every minute to the next. We're living in a crazy world. So the fact that you're doing all that is very, very dope, man. I think it's dope.
You know what it is too? People don't realize sometimes it could be the littlest thing, man. Sometimes just walking by and saying what's up to somebody will brighten their day, bro, because you don't know what they're going through mentally.
Especially nowadays, too, because people, like, you ever say hi to someone, they look at you, they're like, what?
You just said hi to me?
Yeah, I'm just saying, what's up, man? I don't know how you doing. Like, we just live in such a, I feel like ever since the vid, It's made people like not want to like talk to each other. I feel like we're coming out of it now, especially like with days like today was like really nice out. Like it was nice out today. I went outside, I was like, whoa. But yeah, no, I feel like talking to each other and just trying to just move and groove with people as much as possible is like more important now than ever. You know?
Yeah, it's like a lot of people got like social anxiety, dude.
Yeah.
Because even when like my girl got a couple kids, you know what I'm saying? It's like they glued to that PlayStation. It's like, dude, I would only like don't get it twisted. We kids. When I was a kid, I had a PlayStation 1 and all that stuff and all the other oldest things. But it was like the only time I played that is when I had no choice because it was like time to come in the house.
Yeah.
But these kids rather stay all day on there instead of like go climb a tree, go break a leg or something. Like,
go climb a tree.
Yeah, like,
hey, come here, kid. Go climb a tree right now. Get out there and just climb.
Like,
what if I get hurt? That I don't care. Just climb. Just do.
Kids, you know what I mean? Be a kid, bro. Have fun.
I know. If you actually like look around while you're driving around, you see people just walk like this, bro. They just walk with they're like this, like everyone. Like whoa, like it's crazy, man. So yeah, no, talking to people and just getting out there as much as possible is more important now than ever. All right, so let me get into some questions I have for you. So what are some traumatic experiences that happen to you when you're like different than the ones you already spoke about?
Well, yeah, so definitely, I'm an open book, man. I mean, if you listen to my music, you hear what I be talking about. You know what I mean? Life experiences. It's like traumatic things, man. Is definitely seeing my mom stuck on addicted to drugs. Man, I grew up. That's why I got taken away from her. I had a lot of anger issues growing up. That's why I did a little 3 years in juvie when I was so young. I just felt like the first lady that was supposed to love me didn't really show me the love that I wanted or that I needed or I felt that I deserved, you know what I mean? So it made me real angry. I don't want to say dark because I definitely got a good heart, but it just made me angry. And I was lashing out at a lot of things I should have just walked away from or whatever. But
felt like a part of you was missing.
That's another thing. It's like what you go through in life can make or break you because now I got kids myself and it's like I wouldn't want them to go through or feel the way I felt growing up. So that's why I'm such a tentative dad, you know what I mean? I try to make it to games and, you know what I mean? Make sure they got the newest shoes and the simple things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can really identify with that because I've gone through ups and downs with my mom, and we're in a good spot now. But you know, at first she didn't even think me running for mayor was a good idea. She's coming around now. She was like just trying to talk me out of it, but now she realizes that my heart's really in it and that I want to like make a difference like where I live, and so now she's giving me props, but she wasn't at first. She was telling me, she was like, you better let that go. I'm like, no, I'm really like, I volunteered time yesterday and everything, like I'm really trying to get out there and like make things happen, you know?
Nah, I believe in you, man. I feel like if you really want it, go for it, man. Don't half-fast it, man. Really go for it, man, because let's just say when you're doing and you get into that space, man, like actually like we was talking about the Trump situation before we turn on the cameras, like people respect the person that says something and does it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just tell people what they want to hear. Not saying you, I'm saying in general, you know what I mean? Just make a difference, man, because a lot of people not.
Everybody want change, but nobody want to be the change.
Yeah,
I definitely want to make a change. I laid out an economic plan. Real quick, I'll just run through some of it. I want another grocery store here. We only have Price Right. No, in Woonsocket, all we have is Price Right. That's it. We outside of Woonsocket, but in this city, like I want to bring businesses back to Diamond Hill. That's
we used to have shows over there.
Yeah.
Full closed down.
Yeah.
You got that whole empty plaza. You got the old Sears building empty.
Yep.
That was after the COVID thing?
Yeah, they still, if you go up there, they still have a paper in the window from COVID-19 testing. That's how long it's been closed. I don't know exactly what they're doing up there. I see trucks drive up there. I don't know if they're using it to park at night or something like that. But the point is, we need restaurants, we need businesses. I think a dispensary would be good here to re-stimulate the economy. They have them everywhere. They have them in Providence. They have them in Blackstone. They have them in Belling. I don't know what Belling.
Yeah, by the Stop and Shop in
That
Belling.
would have definitely give them a reason to a lot of, especially the younger crowd to come around, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think that's a good idea. I think a boxing gym would be great to have here for kids. I feel like boxing teaches kids honor, discipline, and respect. A lot of times when you duke it out with someone in gloves and headgear or whatever, you become friends after.
You guys don't have like a YMCA or boys club out there?
Boys,
It's
girls club.
closed.
So yeah, they
It's
closed that
closed.
downstairs.
Really?
That's
It's
what
closed.
my nephews and them used to train there.
So why? That's what I'm saying. Even the current mayor or whatever should have been putting funds towards that. You
But-
gotta give kids
But
something
not
to
only
do.
that, yeah, exactly.
Well, at least you would
That's
think
why
that.
kids are roaming the streets now.
Yeah,
Getting
that's
caught
what
up
it is.
and trying to make a name for themselves, going about it the wrong way.
Yeah, you gotta have something for the kids to do.
And it's so bad over there. I was over there yesterday. There's rats all around, like literally rats. I'm not talking about street rats. I'm talking about rats running around the building. It's crazy. In broad daylight, I'm seeing.
Where's this at
This is
City
the
Hall?
YMCA. I'm talking about the YMCA. The building.
YMCA
There's
by
rats.
chance?
Huh?
The one by chance?
Yeah, there's rats running around the bit. It's crazy, bro. It's like
Yeah,
that's
that's
to the
crazy.
point that when soccer's at. So I want to change everything.
Yeah, because they did have the YMCA over there. They had the Boys and Girls Club, and I didn't know YMCA closed. I know Boys and Girls
Yeah.
Club closed.
And then people told me it's not a city matter, that it's owned by an outside party, but still I feel like the mayor should, whoever's going to be the mayor, hopefully me, should be looking into that and trying to give kids a safe place to exercise and to be kids, like you said, be kids.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I had a personal cool moment the other day. I was over there, and these kids from the charter school,
Yeah.
the one right across the street, they were coming by. They were coming from gym. They were doing gym somewhere, and one of them goes by. And I'm standing next to. I got a sign in that window right there in my face. One of the kids goes, "Hey, are you Benny Blades?" I was like, "Oh wow, yeah." I was like,
They
that
pay
was
attention,
yeah, that was a dope. I was like, "Oh my god, that felt good to get."
No, it's not Betty Blaze right now, man. What's you running for mayor?
Benjamin Cardoza.
There we go.
Yeah,
Benjamin Cardoza.
I'm a write-in. Yep. All right. Let's see what else. What did you think of the World Series? Just let them have it. What?
Fuck the Yankees. I don't want to say I'm glad the Dodgers win. I'm just glad that the Yankees lost. But come on, man. It's Big Boston here, man. Big
Yeah.
Boston Red Sox,
Big
man.
Boston.
All
Big
right.
New England.
All right. Now, what do you think of trying to make it in the New England music scene? What is your personal, and you also what has you guys' experience been? What's it been like trying to make it in the New England music scene?
You know what's weird about the New England scene? Because I promise you, bro, there's a lot of talent. One thing I know, me personally, I've been doing music going on 20 months since I came home from the federal, whatever. Anyway, so I've been doing it about 20 months, man, and we done performed all over New England. I'm talking Connecticut, not CT. We done Rhode Island.
You did CT.
We did CT?
You did CT.
So CT, Rhode Island, Mass, obviously, New
Hampshire.
Hampshire. You know what I mean? We got to touch on Vermont and Maine soon too. But dude, we've been everywhere. And the thing about New England is it's like everybody's in competition instead of uplifting each other. One thing I know, if people was more unified, you would see a lot more people blooming and going up.
Yeah.
Because I'm a type of person, if I'm in a circle and a crew, and I feel like my guy is like the front runner for whatever we got going on, I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna take that back seat, so to speak, for lack of words. You know what I mean? And let's push him, let's uplift him, because I feel like if that guy makes it, we all make it. Not saying one's better than the other, but we all equal. And it's like,
Look how
in
the
general,
South moves.
everybody's self-centered.
Yeah.
But
Look how
what
the
can I
South-
get out of it?
Look how the South moves. Look how West Coast moves. They all.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They unite. They push each other.
Mhm.
Nobody hates on nobody. They're like, yo, check my man's up.
Just think about it. How many people have made it out of New England? The only one, honestly, is probably Joyner Lucas.
And
Salute to
Millie's.
Joyner Lucas. And Millie's he's right there. He's
But
about to break that
Millie's
boom.
went out of New England to make it.
Yeah,
He
that's-
went to New York.
You gotta
That's
step
what
out your
I'm
comfort
I
zone.
know. No. I'm saying, but he didn't make it from here, unfortunately. So you're 100% right on
Yeah.
the support thing. Now, what out of all those states, what has been the dopest one that you did a show on? Do you have a favorite?
I feel like
I can't. My fault. Go ahead.
I feel like personally being on the road with him, I feel like in his own hometown at Cree Lounge.
Oh yeah.
Nah, definitely. We definitely
The
had
show
one
I was
straight
at?
free.
The one with the
Dylon was there. Dylon was
Oh, I
there.
missed it.
Yeah,
And like people were singing the song, people were vibing out, everybody was having a good time.
Yeah.
And it's always good to get shown love in your own city.
Oh yeah.
I know it's crazy. I agree. I definitely agree. But there's one other show that's right up there with it, and you would be surprised. The first show I ever did, We opened up
Passion
for Vado,
Lounge,
dude,
yeah.
at Passion Lounge.
So who?
Vado at Passion Lounge.
Nice.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm not even exaggerating. And we did it at a club. Passion Lounge, if you guys don't know what Passion Lounge is, it's a club in Providence. Dude, we literally walked in with 60 people that had the headliner shirts. Everybody was bouncing, like even Vado. I got videos with Vado, him looking at us like basically you would think it was the other way around. I was Vado and he was me at the time. Like I swear to God, humbly speaking.
Oh, so wow, okay, all right,
Yeah.
wow, like so wow, that's dope. All right.
I just want to say though, I'm proud of bro though for being at home and accomplishing all he accomplished in the matter of time he did.
How long?
I'm going on 20 months, but to be a
Man,
buck,
it's only been 20 months.
yeah, to be all the way 100 though, bro. Like it's like don't get it twisted. I'm the one that's pushing my own pen or whatever. But like if it wasn't for my team as a whole, that's what I like about my team and what we got going on. Cause we uplifting each other, kind of like what we was just speaking on. It's like, okay, he drops a video, we gonna push that. He drops a video, we gonna push that. If I drop it, they pushing it. You know what I mean? That's called unity. You know what I mean? That's what I think what we got going on with that us never them. That's gonna separate us in the long run. I feel like it is already, but it's gonna separate us in the long run because they showing up. A lot of people chasing the same thing. You know what I mean?
Now speaking of that, what was down south like?
Atlanta?
In comparison, yeah. What was it like performing down there versus up here?
It was love.
It definitely was a lot of love. It definitely was different though, man, because it's like,
Well, they at first were like, "Yo, who are you guys?"
Nah. They showed Southern hospitality.
Really? Oh, really?
They were very humble and
Oh, that's dope.
genuine.
yeah, they was definitely rocking with our music. I think if anything that what stood out was like our swag. Our swag was different. The way we talk is different. So definitely we stick out like a sore thumb. But when it came time to perform, and at the end of the day, man, real's gonna relate. They hear your lyrics. They feel your pain. They gonna run with it, man. They gonna rock with it.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? So it was a good experience though, man. Shout out Atlanta, man.
That's what's up. All right, who's your favorite rappers, and what's the craziest kind of music that you like that no one would guess? Favorite rapper first.
My favorite rappers, man.
Yep.
I like people that going through the struggles, people that speaking that pain, man. Cause I can say the obvious answers, the Drakes, the Jay-Z's, the Coles, you know what I'm saying?
Tupac?
But I mean, I respect his craft, but Tupac's never really been one of my. I don't know. It's not a person that I would bump on a regular. I'd rather listen to a D Block, you know what I'm saying? Them type of guys, Dipset, even G Unit back then. But my favorite rappers as of right now, man, is definitely not even being biased because he's from the same state, but I definitely listen to a lot of Millies, Albials, you know what I mean? Leaf Woods, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I can relate. You don't know who Leaf Wood is?
No.
He's on Risk Takers with Albion and Mills.
Yeah, he's the third one to rap on there.
He's from Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice.
But
Sue Surf.
yeah, those are definitely my top guys right now.
What's the music that you like that no one would guess? Let's stop avoiding the question.
It's not really that I like it, but I don't dislike it. It's the way when I was with my grandmother had 6 of her own kids, and then she took over 6 of us grandkids. So she basically fostered us. You know what I mean? And she used to basically do like roll call when it was time to wake up and go to school, right? So she'll be like, JJ, that's what they used to call me, JJ. If you don't wake up, she'll just start blasting country music. So she blasted the Kenny Rogers or some Dolly Parton, man. And it's like you don't even mean to, but you start learning all the lyrics. So
what's your favorite Dolly Parton song?
I couldn't even tell you today, but I bet you play one of them tracks and I'll probably sing along with it. So.
It's like you hate it when you're younger, but then when you grow up, it sticks and you're like, all right, this is good music.
Bro, you guys ever go to like a random restaurant, you hear a song, and you're like, how the hell do I know this song? Oh yeah, grandma. Then you just sing it along.
Yeah, but some of the country nowadays, I think is fire. I think country and hip hop like blended together a lot, like Jelly Roll, stuff like that.
Jelly Roll's a monster.
He's a monster.
I mean, him and Jordan got a fire track too. Man. Shout them guys out, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout to all them, especially Knox Beats. That's the guy who made that record. You know this?
Yeah, I've definitely heard of Knox Beats, but I don't know him personally. No.
Yeah, that's Jordan's
he be out there in New Hampshire, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely heard of him.
He's one of the best producers I've ever met. All right. So who did your merch? Speak on your merch.
I got a bunch of people that help out with the merch, man. So they know who they are. So if they seen this, man, shout all you guys out, man. It's all love. But we got beanie hats, we got dad hats, we got sweaters, we got shirts. You know what I'm saying? We about to do coffee mugs. We about to do all of it, man.
About to do sneakers.
About to do sneakers.
There you go. Trump or Kamala, and why?
Man, I'm not really a politic type person, man, but I feel like I got common sense. And at the end of the day, so when it comes to the politics, Kamala or Trump, I like a person that's gonna say something and do it and stand on it. You feel me? I don't want somebody that's gonna tell me what I want to hear. I don't want a yes man, a yes girl, lady, whatever. So me personally, I'm gonna go with Trump because when he was in office, man, our economy was the best that it's ever been since I was an adult. Probably best ever. You know what I mean? At least since I've been alive. And I just respect that he does what he says. You know what I mean? I mean, think about it. Rents was probably at least $1,000 cheaper. You know what I mean? He was actually giving us money back. You know what I mean? I mean, gas prices was $1.97. Think about it. What is it? $3, $4, almost $4 now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. The thing that always made me think that he really wants to make America great again is that he almost died. Like they tried to blow his head off in front of everyone. Like if he turned 3 inches to the side, his head would have been gone, and he's still going. Most guys are. I mean,
Did you guys see that?
Like this.
Did you guys see that? That
Like
they
this.
made like a parody of Trump coming out, and they had the 50 Cent.
Yeah. He tried getting.
Yeah,
Yeah, he tried getting 50 Cent to walk him out to Many Men recently. I saw it on the Breakfast Club. 50 did an interview and they asked him about it.
When he said no.
He said no. Yeah. Well, M has been promoting the Democrats. Yeah.
To be honest, I really didn't really read into Kamala, but I feel like we just dealt with Biden for 4 years. Look at the economy. Look at all the bullshit that he was saying he's gonna do this and do that. He did absolutely nothing, dude. Yeah. Nothing. We got the COVID. He gave us a couple dollars on what is that? The PPP. Then after that, everything skyrocketed, bro. It was all a setup, man.
I know. It's. I've never seen the world as crazy as it is today.
You think if Trump was in office that Russia would have invaded Ukraine? You out of your goddamn mind.
I think that Trump is like aggressive, and I've literally heard him say that when he has a problem with another country, he will text that person a picture of their location and say, "What's up?"
I believe it. You see. That's why I respect that man.
Yeah, you got
Trump for president.
Yeah,
he could be a politic. What do you call that? Politician, gangster. Respectfully, but he actually gets shit done, man.
He's not a puppet.
He's not a puppet, man.
He's got to get stuff done.
He stands on his own.
And that's how I'm going to be with Misaka. Well, not be. I'm going to make Misaka better. I don't mean like all that. I'm going to make Misaka.
He's going to be like, go ahead, don't build that grocery store, man.
No.
I know who you are.
Here's a picture of your house. Don't make me do it. All right. What has been the greatest moments and the greatest achievements in your life this far? How old are you?
I just turned 34. 34.
Okay. So what have been the greatest moments? Yo, you just turned?
Yeah.
Oh,
A couple months ago.
Oh, was that your?
Or June.
Oh, was that party? You had a party, right?
We had a party?
No, we was at Mama's Lounge.
Oh yeah, Mama's Lounge. We went to Lawrence for my birthday.
Yeah, I was there.
What you doing?
I was there.
Oh yeah, you stopped in for a quick second.
Yeah,
left
yeah,
early.
yeah. All right. So, what have been the greatest achievements in your life so far?
Music aside, honestly, like I said, man, I gave you guys a little quick tutorial of my upbringing. You know what I mean? My greatest achievement, I honestly could probably say, is in 2017 when I opened up my first business, and it happened to be with my father, man. Just to see the sacrifices and the traumas and the good and bad that we dealt with throughout our years, man, and to be able to open up our first little business, that was a blessing, man. And the way it came about, bro, it was mad random. You know what I mean? And we didn't really have funds like that at that time. The guy that sold it, he let us make payments, and we just climbed and then kept progressing. Wow. God is good, man.
That is wow. The guy let you make payments. He just like hooked you way up.
Yeah, to be honest, bro, I paid $10,000. It is what it is back then in 2017 for the shop. I had like $2,500 to my name. I gave him $2,500. I used to pay him like $500 every 2 weeks, bro, until I paid it off, and it's been up ever since, man.
Now, do you cut hair yourself, or you're just the
Nah. I'm the owner, manager. You know what I mean? Make sure everybody's good. I tried to cut hair. It just wasn't really my thing.
Is it?
It wasn't really my thing. To be
Nah.
honest. Nah.
You ever cut this guy's hair?
I think I cut Richie's hair, right? Rest in peace, Richie.
Yeah,
Man.
Richie.
I cut Richie's hair.
Yeah.
But it's never, like, dude, I swear to God, like, I don't know if it's ADHD or whatever, but, like, I'll cut maybe 1 or 2 people and then I'm bored. I'm like,
Yo, I'm
get
the
out
same
of
way.
here.
So I got my license in
Like no hair on me.
Yeah, like, and then having, you already know you get a haircut, you're like, fuck. Never mind fucking 10 other people's hair on you. You're like, fuck, right?
Or you're also a therapist when you're a barber, because you gotta listen to everybody's issues all day when they're sitting in the chair. You're like, yo, as soon as you say, yo, how are you? Like, the person, well,
Yeah,
funny
you
you should
go-
ask, actually.
You gotta uplift them and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta sit there, and if they're in a bad mood, you gotta talk them out of it. Like, oh my god, I just asked how you were, man. Nah, but that's why I never did. I regret it now, to be honest with you.
To be honest though, bro, even before the shop, bro, that's why I used to love going to barbershops. Just to shoot the shit and actually conversate with people and just hear everybody's different stories of what they did in the club the day before or whatever the hell it is. You know what I mean? It's
Just something. It's like a therapy session.
yeah, bro. You're away from the wife and kids and all the bullshit for that hour, let's say. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Nobody gonna bother you because they know you at the shop.
Oh, they gonna bother you. You just gonna have to put the shit on silent, man. Do not disturb for at least 45 minutes.
Let me be.
All right. What else do I got here? All right. What's the funniest thing that happened to you today? What's the thing so far that made you laugh the most today before you got here?
Looking at nah.
No, besides that, you got that one.
I mean, I don't know. Nothing crazy funny happened to me today, to be honest. I mean, I've had a good day. You know what I mean? A couple laughs, giggles here and there, but nothing really. Honestly, this is probably the highlight of the day. You know what I mean? Being on a podcast with my guys is right here, man.
Who's your favorite comedian? Out of famous comedians, who's your guy?
I mean, Tracy Morgan's pretty funny, dude.
Really?
Not in the movies, but in stand-up comedy. I went to the Wilbur Theater in Boston one time. He's hilarious. But on some movie shit,
That's a good choice.
I gotta go with Chris Tucker, man. He's a funny,
Really?
funny,
Chris Tucker.
funny motherfucker.
Favorite movie by Chris Tucker?
Wow. I don't know. Friday number one. But Rush Hour is hilarious.
Money talks.
Money
Money
Talks is
Talks.
hilarious. But nah, Friday, bro. That's a fucking classic.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, mine's Dave Chappelle. Like I got to see him live. It was during COVID time, so you had to like show your test and like go masked up and all that. But that's
You know what's weird about these kind of questions? Because there's never a right or wrong answer. Cause
no, it's
Chappelle's
just
a funny motherfucker too.
Nah,
Yeah.
I mean, we got Charlie. I don't really like Charlie
Murphy.
what?
Nah.
Charlie Murphy.
I
You
mean-
didn't like Charlie Murphy? He was-
James, bitch.
All his
What's his
stories
brother's
about
name?
Prince
Eddie.
Eddie.
That's who I meant. I really don't like Eddie Murphy, bro. I don't think he's that funny.
Really?
Nah.
The old Eddie Murphy, the raw.
Yeah.
You know, matter of fact, I forgot about Martin. Martin's bro.
Martin.
To this day, I've seen every episode in Martin, dude. I still on Netflix. I spin them back.
Bro,
just 'cause.
bro, man.
Bro, man.
Bro, man.
The flow. Bro, man, what you doing in my house? Nothing.
Making
Making
a
a
sandwich.
sandwich. How you got in?
Yo,
Fire escape. I'm like, what?
Yo, that was so funny, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, Martin, absolutely, man. Martin's one of the funniest dudes ever. He's got some of his stuff. Run Tell That, the stand-ups he did was like
Yeah.
crazy funny, man. Let's see, what else do I got here? Okay, here's the big one. When I become mayor, are you going to come here and open up some businesses, sir?
When he becomes mayor, I'm changing my number, blocking him on social media. I mean, if the right situation is presented, I don't see why not, man. If it makes money, it makes sense. You know what I mean? So, like I said, if the right situation comes about, why not?
Yeah, because we do have, we need a lot of things here. You know, we have, like we were talking about earlier, Diamond Hill and Walnut Hill are barren wastelands. We need everything. Restaurants, we need coffee shops, grocery store, dispensary.
How's the rent look out here?
I'm
It's
not
still,
sure.
it's still crazy? Is it crazy like everywhere else?
Well, I would assume because
Huh?
all of Walnut Hill and Diamond Hill have the same company owns them, Key Point Partners. If you drive up there, you can see their signs in all the windows. So, and I spoke to them one time. I didn't get the chance to actually go and see what they're charging, but I mean, obviously it's too much because no one's taking it. And I went to the last city council meeting, and what they were talking about putting up there was storage units.
That might be a good idea.
It's not though. We already have a bunch of storage units. We need businesses, you know.
No, I'm saying like money wise for them, but I get it. You trying to bring things for the people
Yeah.
of the Woonsocket community to do or be a part of. So I get it.
Yeah, we
Your
need.
perspective on the situation.
Yeah, we need restaurants here for sure. We do have some good restaurants, but we definitely need more. Now, is there anything in your life that you would change about it?
I mean, from the past or as of right now? Cause honestly, bro, I mean, obviously, I wish I could do a lot of things from my past different, but in a way, it wouldn't have molded me to the person I am today, man. It wouldn't have made me hungry. It wouldn't have keep striving. You know what I mean? To be a better me. Like, honestly, nah, I wouldn't change nothing from my past, man. Not at all.
That's a good answer, man. And that's all I got. But now we can just freestyle it. So, what are your plans for the rest of the weekend? Tell everyone. First of all, tell everyone everything you have coming up. First of all, any shows that you have coming up.
Man, I got a big surprise, man, for the whole New England scene, man. Should I spit it out? Yeah. Should I just hold it down?
We're gonna wait first.
Yeah, we gonna wait.
We
I
gonna
wanna wait to get it on contract.
Everything gotta be finalized first.
Yeah,
us
I
a
don't
hint.
want to jinx it, but just know
Give us
Something
a
big, just something big. That's it.
That's it.
it
That's
definitely,
it.
definitely the biggest situation for all our careers, man. So God is good, man,
And we know you're gonna want to be a part of this after it happens.
Definitely.
I'll tell you off camera though, man. I don't want to say it on camera yet because I don't want to put no bad juju in the air.
See, now that's professionalism right there. Now, do you have a final message for everyone out there? But actually, before we do that, I'm gonna start a new tradition on this show. These guys actually came up with the idea. Whenever someone comes up with a good idea, I'm gonna be real. They came up with this idea. So from now on, when anyone comes on my show, if you have stickers, I'm gonna slap them right up on my Bleeds and Friends. So we're gonna start a new tradition right now.
We the first one, you heard? Big headliners, YMCA the building, you heard?
Popping that cherry.
I mean, we think we should put it on top, man.
Put it on top.
Yeah.
That's where we heading.
Of course.
There we go. My guys, brother. Appreciate you having me on, man.
Now, yeah. So now, give everyone a final message on you. Give them something inspiring. I always like to leave people with something inspiring. I'll say something real quick. Anyone that's struggling out there, going through anyone, just keep your head up. Keep fighting. If you're feeling stressed out, get counseling if you have to, but always fight through everything. Know that no matter how dark it gets, there's going to be a bright day after that. Just keep fighting, and you can make it through anything. I've been through hell and back in my life, and I'm still here, and I'm fighting. I'm trying to be mayor in the city that I live in. Now, what do you got, my dude?
Honestly, that was a good answer that you just did.
Life's an obstacle.
Life's
an obstacle.
Honestly, to add on to what he said, man, like, just in life in general, man, it's gonna be a lot of obstacles, a lot of road bumps, a lot of people's gonna try to hold you back or stop you from getting to where you're trying to go, man. Just keep pushing, man. Cause honestly, like I said, I gave you a little story when I opened up my first shop, man, and I wasn't making no return for at least the first 18 months before I started seeing a couple of dollars. Yeah, the bills was paid. I had a couple little dollars in my pocket, but
so you were barely making it.
I was struggling, dude.
Yeah, this is what I want to hear about. This is the important stuff.
A bunch of times, me and my dad, not fighting, but arguing and having debates or not seeing eye and eye, man. And a couple of times we almost sold the business, man. And that probably would have been one of the worst mistakes I would ever did in my life. So the point is, man, just because you ain't seeing the results you want to see immediately, don't stop, man. Keep pushing. If you got that vision, keep striving, man, because the end of the day, man, it's never too late, man. Look at me, I'm 34. I'm a late bloomer in the music game, man. But we getting seen, we getting heard, man. We getting a lot of love, man. Just keep going, man.
And on that note, end it with you just put so talk about your music. Like let's end with you talking about your music. You didn't really talk about
I'm streaming live on all platforms, man. If you guys want to look me up, it's MULA Monopoly on all platforms. I'm on I distribute from DistroKid, so I'm on Deezer, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Pandora, iHeart, Spotify. Check me out, man. You won't be disappointed, man. I got music for everybody. Life stories, party music, real life.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you for coming on.
Appreciate
I
you having me
appreciate
on.
it. Thank you to my dude D2.
Wow.
All right. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'll be back with more podcasts very soon. It's your boy Benny Blaze. And make sure if you're in the Woonsocket area, if you know people in the Woonsocket area, tell them to write me in for the mayor. Benjamin Cardoza, Cardoza. I'm running independent, and I want to make Woonsocket better for everyone. I want to turn it from, you know what some people call us? Call us the armpit of Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
it's better than being an ass in Rhode Island, huh?
Well,
it's basically the same thing, but I want to
we
turn.
about to cover that odor under the armpit.
Yeah. I want to turn us from being known as that to a city back on the move. Okay, so make sure you tell your people in Woonsocket to vote for me. BenjaminCardoza, Benjamin Cardoza to be the new mayor of Woonsocket. Thank you for everyone tuning in. Thank you for you coming on. D, thank you for coming to. I appreciate it.
No problem.
And we up.
Yeah, but that big announcement is gonna wait till everything's confirmed.
Hold on.
Once everything's